Hello and welcome to another Let's Play LOTRO with me, Balthelion. So today, hopefully we're going to finish off these last few bits of quests in the Lone Lands, and then we'll be heading over to the North Downs to explore that new stuff over there. Silver, I want that. In fact, yeah, why aren't I tracking any ore nodes to actually mine this stuff? That'd be a good idea. I've got all these deeds that I've activated now that I don't particularly care about because I'll come back and do those another time. But yeah, last episode then we were getting interrupted for sparring requests the whole damn time by some random guy that's following us everywhere. And we did kick his ass in the first spar. Then the second spar, he kind of started it when I was on half health, which wasn't particularly fair, and then he kind of won the best of three because my stuns didn't land, which was a bit crap, but yeah. So yeah, after bragging about burglars, I lost the best of three. The embarrassment. Yeah, we've only got one orc shield. What are they dropping from? Wolves are there, orcs are there. So it is orcs, but you just can't find orcs, which is not particularly brilliant. Orc towers, I need them. So let's kill a few orcs. There's quite a few goblins clustered on this hill or some kind of meeting to plan some kind of evil act somewhere. There's got to be more orcs around here without having to go further east, surely. Deeds. There might be some up on the hill to the northwest actually. Let's try going in that direction. But yeah, what can I ramble about on today then? Well, first off, I think I haven't spent some points on Avella's trait trees. There we go. So I'll probably spend some points on that. Should be a good start. And if there was something that would have been useful for a sparring, then that would have been irritating. Probably nothing game-changing. Where are we going then? Let's mount up, climb this hill. So, what can I spend my point on? I could get an extra point of trick and trick removal damage, which would be quite nice. Increase my mitigations would be nice, but it's not particularly high priority, and increase my max morale. So I think I'll buy a practical joke, rank 5. I should buy them by 2, in which case I will go for extra morale. Why not? So that probably would have been slightly useful to have those two spent when we were actually doing that sparring. I don't need pigs anymore, do I? Damn it. Now, if you're doing Volume 1, Book 2, the epic story, which do I actually have on me? No, is the answer to that question. That would actually take place over here, so we could have done that as well if I'd picked it up. It takes place at Candace's encampment, which is kind of over in that direction. Over there. And a camp somewhere around here in the Weather Hills, northwest of Weathertop. And he's a ranger that we need to go speak to. There's an orc to my right. I'll go and kill him momentarily. So yeah, I might have to do the epic storyline again at some point because that will be about level appropriate. What I'll probably do is I'll probably do some of the North Downs and then have a break from that to blitz the Book 2 epic storyline in one go, back to back, since it takes place in the Lone Lands. And the Book 3 epic storyline takes place in the North Downs, so I'll probably go back at some point and then just blitz all that in one go as well. Just to try and keep that consistent and show you guys the story a bit better rather than doing that in dribs and drabs. And that may be a plan actually going forwards for doing that for each and every one of the epic books, even if it does mean a bit more running around for me, either during or before recording the videos. There'll probably be a load of cutaway moments to do the long travels and stuff like that. Save you guys the boredom of me riding about. Particularly some of the later Volume 1 books where you literally run across the entire world just to speak to some guy and then go back to where you came, and it does get a bit annoying. So all I need now is 2 more orcs, and then we're good to go. Well, I need to find those 2 more orcs. That's a goblin. That's a piggy. Goblin, goblin, barrow iron, angry bird, which I don't need anymore, but it's aggroed on me, so I'm gonna have to kill you. Turn you into a nice pillow or something. Alright. Mount up. Okay, the orcs are meant to be further east and northwards. And if I go quite away north and eastwards, there's going to be loads of orc camps. So guaranteed to at least find some somewhere. Yeah, if you need the birds, on top of these hills here is a good place to go. There's normally loads of them. Same for the pigs. Just because people are less likely to come wandering out here. Oh god, is that him? Is that him? That's not, it's a different hunter, okay. I was going to say, I'm not going anywhere near him, otherwise the sparring request to just start over and over again. White Hand Pillager, you'll do, sir. Come here. Trick. It's done. Keep going. Stab. The archy is at the lower levels. Burglars can run out of skills to click quite easily. Let's just start clicking some of the more utility based skills just to fill in the rotation a little bit. It's like that, I'm clicking both my tricks one after the other, which is kind of a bit pointless. Because I'm replacing one trick with another trick, but it still does some damage, so might as well click it rather than not click it at all. And we're done! So, right. Now we're going to head back to the Forsaken Inn, hand in these quests. We'll probably end up getting more quests, but screw it, let's head to the North Downs after that. I'm probably guaranteed to get an extra load of bounties. Don't care too much about that, so I'm going to meet you guys back down there at the Forsaken Inn shortly. Okay, so we're back at the Forsaken Inn, and I'm just going to hand in all these quests.
Would you do something for me?
And there's probably more to take now, but I may not ever do them, or I may do them at some other point, depending on what I'm doing.
Woe to me.
Now I'm hoping actually we should. We will actually very easily get to level 24 just by doing these hands.
Woe to me.
Tool case. Oh, hello. We are known to the Laurelin, so we've just got a reputation increase there.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but will you help me?
I might help you.
I don't know if you can help me.
Just not necessarily now.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
And we were joking about turning those birds into pillows, and that actually is what we were doing for that quest.
To me.
Oh, there we are, level 24. A nice little ding there. Destination North Downs. So once you hit level 24, given that that's where the new region starts, we're going to get this pop-up auto-bestowed quest. So click that. It's going to say Trestlebridge needs aid. Will you go there? Yeah, sure. So it just vectors you towards Trestlebridge, because if you're a brand new player you might not know exactly where the hell that is, or when it's level appropriate to go there. So we've got another quest to do that. Couple more hand-ins around here.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
I'm gonna leave you to your misery and go somewhere else where the people are a bit more cheerful.
I don't know if you can help me.
Right, it's too late to be nice and polite now.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
I'm really not paying attention to these quest rewards either. I should probably pay attention to that, because I'm just using any old crap. And by any old crap, I mean I literally have no jewellery, which is probably why that hunter is a lot better geared than me as well. But anyway, yes, I think that's enough messing about around here. So we're going to head off then to Trestlebridge. So back across to Breland, north from Breland up to the North Downs, and back over to Trestlebridge over here, where we've actually done a few quests already. But there may be a few new ones if they've added them or changed stuff, so we'll see what's going on over there, and I'll meet you guys there. Okay, so we're back over in Trestlebridge now then, and it's still a pretty much burnt down mess. This is, well, I was about to say this is the first time I've actually been to the North Downs since it's been revamped, which is not technically true. I have stepped foot in Esteldin. But yeah, there's a task board here, which I don't think there used to be a task board. There may be tasks that I can take and hand in, but I'm not going to mess about doing that on camera. There's a man there crying, probably because his house has just burnt down in one of these orc attacks. So let's have a wander around, see if there's anyone with new quest. Captain Trotter has a new quest for us. Let's see what he wants.
Could I speak with you a moment?
So, Blackfire and the other one,
Stay a moment.
Pass of Nan Wathren. These are... Actually, I'm not sure about the past one, but certainly Blackfire used to be a quest in the old North Downs, but Nan Wathren used to be a pretty dangerous area that you'd probably want a fellow or two to go exploring. And it does note that this one, it does recommend you come with a fellowship. And it says full fellowship rather than small fellowship, so it could be interesting. But one of the things I actually noted as well while I was running over here was that I had really crap gear equipped when I was fighting that hunter as well, so like level 10 armor when I'm level 24. And I had no jewelry. I've just equipped like 2 bracelets, for example, that actually give me some stats, be slightly more use.
What can I do for you?
Destination North Downs. So this is the lady we get vectored to speak to her to hand that in. So yeah, things are still pretty burnt down, pretty much the same as the last time we were here. So
You startled me.
Blackfire. Oh, hello, you got another one for me.
Could I have a word with you?
Bit of a stutter there. So Blackfire, we need to go into Nan Wathren, which is the valley to the northeast that we didn't quite go in last time. Let's just rearrange the quest tracker. Lock that one. Search for the half-orc that planted the powder. The orcs used to attack that bridge quite often. Can't see any at the minute. Is that the only 3 we've got? Trestlebridge to Oscarif, which is a level 20 quest. I'm not sure if it still exists anymore. Oh, there we go. Area bestowed quests. We've got the Tarkrif orcs. Defeat them at their encampments. I can do that, easy enough. And you see these birds have got a quest ring above their heads, so that lets us know that if we kill them, we will get a quest. Let's kill more of them. Do something anyway, so there we go. Kill him, get a quest, kill 10 more of them. Or 9 more of them, because that one will count towards the quest. Need to kill 4 Tarkrif pickets and 4 Tarkrif raiders. So it's basically the guys outside these camps, which we kind of killed in previous questing the last time we were here, but whatever. Free XP. I do feel I'm slightly more powerful with the little odds and ends of gears that I've already equipped. That gives me a hell of a lot more armour, but I lose a bit of agility, but screw it, let's equip that, it's better off. Interrupt him because he's charging up some kind of special attack. Trick, and then a heal on myself, there we go, full health again, top myself up. I can go spank this guy. Oh crap. Oh dear, I've aggroed him. This is going to get interesting. Very quickly, because none of those are available. Right, one's down. In fact, why don't I actually use my brains? Riddle the archer a little bit, so he can't actually shoot him. And then deal with him once we've killed the 2 melee guys. Okay, so trick, self-heal. So we have 250 morale, quite nice. he's dead. I have a torch. I think I can set that crate on fire then. There we are. Is that going to explode? Bang. That's a lame explosion. And if you're wondering, no, it wouldn't have hurt us if we were stood next to it either. There are kind of explosions like that which kind of do hurt us, but they're pretty unique. Another crow over here. I do note there is somebody wandering around, so they'll probably end up disturbing us at some point. Hopefully not with sparring requests though. 6 of 10. Where are we going now? There's one orc over here. And a crow. Going to stealth. My stealth movement speed in Mischief Maker is pretty slow. Whereas in the other two trait lines you can actually move a bit faster. It's just a limitation of the Mischief Maker bird because you're meant to be kind of in their faces doing tricks, not messing around in stealth. Getting a fair bit of loot that's filling up my bags as well, which is probably not good because I have to go back to town and sell some of this stuff at some point. Yeah, we're slowly making our way upside this hill, back to that camp, which hopefully we don't need to go ahead and do more quests since we've really done that. I'm not sure if they added any more stable routes or anything like that in the region. Yeah, all the old stable masters seem to be there, no new ones. But they were pretty much reasonably spread out anyway. I actually need to set fire to more of these, do I? Okay. Or maybe I don't. I do need to set fire to them at all three encampments. I think I did do something similar before the revamp, but obviously since it's a brand new revised quest, we can actually do it more than once, because it's technically a different quest. But free XP, can't argue with that, and it still counts towards our move down to quest completion deed. Which makes it easier to reach. Let's go attack this one first. Stun him, get behind him. That's nothing as well, I'm probably using like level 10 daggers or something horrible. Level 18 daggers, that's not as bad as it could be, but it's not particularly great either. This guy's sleeping next to the dynamite. Probably not the smartest of things, especially if I was able to sneak up and blow him up with it, which would be hilarious. And there are actually quests in this game where you literally do blow orcs and goblins sky high into the air. Which is immense fun, it must be said. But it'll be quite a few levels before we can actually see one of those, which is a shame. But we'll get there eventually. I'm certainly hoping by the end of this year I should be at level cap with at least one of the characters I'm doing the YouTubing with. I think it's quite possible that as I get to the higher levels of the game I could end up showcasing a few different classes with the various characters I have parked at different levels along the way, but certainly at least until about level 60ish, the end of the Mines of Moria, I will be sticking with Avella, maybe some cameo appearances from Tristana as well, since they're my two kind of leveling low characters. Yeah, we might end up seeing like my captain, Lord Master, Keeper and that, because those guys are parked in a 65 to 75 level bracket, so I might showcase those. Even though it'd be a bit complicated throwing out all the new skills that those classes will do, but you'll be able to see what those classes are going for, what their roles are, that kind of stuff. And hopefully as well I can get some instance videos as well as I'm leveling up, showcase some of the various instances that will unlock as we progress through the game. Because at the minute we don't have too many, because the first instances and skirmishes come in at level 20. But the Helm's Deep League battles we can do from level 10 onwards. But I prefer not to do them until I get to the level cap, just in case I get any shiny drops. Because otherwise, if I get a nice shiny drop at level 20 and then I'm going to out-level it after about an hour or two of playing the game, it's just going to depress me. Whereas at least if I get a shiny gold item at the level cap, it's going to stay useful for, at the very least, a few months. More quests. Okay, we've completed Talk with Orcs. We have completed Kill the Birdies. Search for the half-orc who planted the powder. Easy enough. He's in this camp though. So we need to look for some kind of shady orc. Now, could it possibly be this Lugbass fellow? Let's go murder him. It's actually a half-orc, but we'll let that technicality slide a bit. Where's Reveal Weakness gone from my skill bar? Never mind, let's just murder him before he goes near his mates. Whew. Yeah, he's a bit of a tougher one, as you can see. He's got quite a bit of morale and stuff. I didn't steal Sharky's fire to be killed by you. Yes, you did, because I'm about to murder you. Plunk, you have defeated Lugbus. A quest has advanced. Return to somebody at Trestlebridge, so we'll do that later on. So now then, we need to try and sneak out, which is a bit easy since their camp kind of has a big hole in the back door there, but whatever. Go across this bridge, which God knows what these things dangling from the rope are. Let's see what's going on over this side. More quests! Nan Wathren lies beyond this bridge, if you couldn't tell that from the map. We finished one quest, and I have to go and find and kill the Defiler. Fellowship recommended. So we can go and wander around here. These guys have got some quests above their head. There we go. But, oh, hello. There's a tent over there. What's in there? And some silver, more importantly. Never pass up the opportunity to mine some silver. It's just a random campsite fire. No NPCs or anything. But presumably this is one that a hunter can bind to. Yeah, it's a hunter's fire. So if you're a hunter, you can bind to that campfire to instantly teleport here if you need to. Save you riding around or going via the Trestlebridge stable master. But, I think here would be a good place to stop then before we go deep into Nan Wathren, and we'll pick up with that next episode. So see you guys then.